Tingle, tingle, Kaloo-Limpa!
Previously on Let's Play Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask.
Da 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 da. Keep all hands, arms, legs, and feet in the boat at all times. You might get a little wet on this ride. Have a nice day.
We're about to punish the foolish monkey who kidnapped the Deku Princess. He has insulted the royal family. I'll show him what happens when you do that.
Oh, excuse me. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Silent Senior 9, and this is Let's Play Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. So last we left off, Monkey gave us some clues as to what we needed to do. I'm actually gonna burp. Okay. But aside from that, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of an extra goodie that's inside the palace. It's it's quite a handy little thing. It's a heart piece. Yeah, what else could it be? Really, seriously. Oh, Sugarfoot. Aha! You traitor! Oh man. Oh, dang it. Come on, let me in. I won't do it again. I told you not to enter any areas other than the royal chamber. It is a very rare occasion that you are allowed to enter, so do as I say! Follow this hall straight to the royal chamber. Do not enter any other areas whatsoever! Harumph! Harumph! Seriously, it's like Cat in the Hat. The kind of attitude that he's got. Alrighty, so let's try this again. This honestly would be, as weird as it sounds, it'd be a lot easier at night. Not just because of the stealth feeling, but because then I can see like where all their vision is, so I can kind of avoid them. Oh, I forgot the rubies over here. Nice. I'll take these rupees. Boot to the man. Nah, 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 nah. Make like Solid Snake and get through here. Hopefully I don't hear that sound. Otherwise it means I just got caught, I think. Anyway, lameness aside. I guess for something kind of random to chatter about while I wait for these little fart knockers to stop for a moment. Because if I try going when they're moving, chances are I'm probably going to get caught because I'm clumsy like that. You all know that right by now. Last night, I think it was, yes, I was actually watching a movie. Well, that's really like entertaining. More specifically, I was watching it with my little guinea pig, Edward. I know, I'm so weird, I guess. But I wanted to I wanted to get him out of his cage because otherwise he gets a little rambunctious. And also I wanted to kind of spend some time with him because it makes a difference when you take time, even if it's like a pet that's not somebody you can really pet like a cat or a dog. You know, it means a lot to them whenever you spend time with them. But anyway, I had him out sitting on my shoulder. I was watching a movie, and wouldn't you know, the little stinker, when it was getting to a really good part, I had to pause the movie because he started nosing at my earlobes because I had him up on just sitting on my shoulder. He's not that big, really. Well, he's quite a butterball size, but I've seen really hefty, you know, chubby guinea pigs, and he's not that size actually. But he was sitting there, and he started nosing his way, and he was acting like he was fixing to nibble on my earlobes, and I'm like, hey, no. What do you think you're doing, sir? That's not snack food, you know? Because guinea pigs love to chew naturally, which is why you have to have, like, lots of grass for them. So I had to use my affirmative voice that basically reinforces the, no, you don't need to be doing that. It's kind of like, you know, punishing a child or letting them know, hey, that's a no-no, you don't do that. So I did the, no, Edward, behave. And when I did that, he started doing the grunt noise, which I don't know if that means, you know, that, pardon my French, he's pissed off at me, or if that means, like, oh crap, I've been caught. You know, I don't really entirely know all of it, what his little groans and squeaks mean, but I'm learning as I go along, you know, what they each mean. And consequently, I had, just to kind of reinforce that that's not okay to do, because my earlobes are not snack food, I had to put him back in his cage, which I don't know if it meant he was in a good mood because he's tired of being held, or what it was, honestly, because I try to interpret it as best I can what each of his little quirks and dials that he does mean, but I also try to keep in mind he is technically like a little kid sometimes. You just have to remind him what's okay and what's not okay, which some people are like, oh, he's just a dumb old pet, you know. But really, pets can be really smart. So, what is the point of that whole shenanigan rambling, I guess? That actually brings me to the question of the video. Today's question in the video is to guess what movie I was watching during that time. The movie, I'll give you a hint. Actually, I'll just ask the question with a hint in it. What movie starred Lindsay Lohan as twin sisters involving a very well-executed plan to try and get two parents back together? And the other hint I'll give you is it's a Disney film. So anybody who can guess what movie I was watching based on that information, you're awesome. And I'll let you know in the comments or anything. So anyhow, after my rambling and sneaking around, we went ahead and got to this bean guy. I'll just go ahead and take this off. So we're going to go ahead and get us some magic beans.
Well, you're the first customer I've had in a long time. Do you need any magic beans? They sprout leaves as soon as you water them. That they do. I'll give you one free sample, so try planting it in some soft soil. You can always buy more.
Da-da-da-da. Yeah.
You can plant them anywhere, whenever you want, but if you don't water them, their leaves won't sprout.
Hint, hint. Keep that in mind whenever you're planting these. You need spring water to use these, so do not go out without a bottle of spring water. I'm actually going to purchase a few of these because I'm going to plant the one, it's a free sample one, to get a chest that's in here actually for 20 rubies. And I'm going to need that. I'm going to need one extra one for the outer garden. If you're 100%ing this, you're going to want 2 more of these actually, because the next one of the next things I'm going to do after I do my creeping around the garden is going to involve me using 2 magic beans actually. Yes, I'm going to buy them. Ta-da! And like that, we're ready to rock and roll. At least I think we are. Yeah, we got plenty. Okay, cool. Cool beans, man. Alrighty, so, like I said, you need spring water to plant these. What's strange enough is there's a Deku business guy who's out by, I'm sure you saw, where the pictograph place is. Excuse me, I'll scratch my back here. He actually sells you for 10 rubies a pop, just like this guy, Magic Bean guy, does for magic beans. Unfortunately, he only sells them to Deku form of Link, which I find is odd because for some reason the Deku Link form can't actually use the magic beans. I don't know. I don't know if I'm just being overly picky or just over analyzing things, but I think that's the weirdest thing. I mean, he's a plant, for goodness sakes. Why shouldn't he be allowed to use the magic beans? What, is he not allowed to reap what he sows? I mean, I'm just saying. Okay, I should have just taken my break and gone out. I should probably just bother trying to get caught, honestly. That would be a lot quicker to get out. Maybe I can creep around him. Oh, sweet, I was able to creep around. Here we go. Go around this boulder here. This boulder, man. Gonna rock and roll all night long. Alright, quickly, before that fudger turns around. Okay. I'm gonna wait for him, because that little stinker up there is gonna be catching me otherwise. Alrighty. Come on, quick. Yes! Ha ha ha! Me and my mad ninja skills, baby. Hoorah! Okay. So now that we've got magic beans, we snuck around successfully getting a heart piece. Dude, that guy was just poking his head out of the ground. I know. I swear I saw him. What? Oh, there he is. Huh! I guess they close you off as soon as you try to leave. Well, whatever. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and head on to the outer edge of this garden. Outer Palace Garden ahead. Alrighty, well, let's go ahead. Dude, Tattle, come on. We're going to want to definitely use the Deku form of Link to get across these lily pads, because otherwise, if you try to stay on him as Link, Link will make the lily pads fall. I'm sorry, he's just... I hate to say it, but he's quite a fatty when it comes to that. Fortunately, though, Deku Link is actually the lightest... Anyway, I'm just going to shut up, because I obviously can't form my words correctly. You're going to find out, like, the different characters in this game of Link will be able to have different shapes and... just stop, dude. Just hush up. Proceed forward. That's all you can do. I hate that when I do that. Sometimes... Oh, son of a... Oh! What did I just get through saying? I said, don't leave without some spring water. And what did I do? Left us without spring water. Okay, guys, I will meet you in a sec. I gotta go get some spring water. Oh, okie dokie artichokes, I am back. This time with spring water. Holy crap, it took me a while. Jeez, man. I got a lot of crap that's holy. I should be making money off it. I mean, seriously. Start telling people, get your holy crap here. Holy crap. You get some holy soil going. And then you'll get yourself some holy fruit, man. I don't know. So anyway, I think for the duration of this, we're going to want Deku Link, because to sneak around this palace, we're going to want to be very vigilant and cautious, because if we get knocked off, it's going to be a real beast to get back around where we need to go. I'm going to go ahead and pull out the Deku Nuts. No, Deku Nuts, not the Deku Stick. Jeez. And believe it or not, as strange as it is, you can actually just knock the crap out of these Deku guys, at least the majority of them anyway, while they happen to deal with them. Alternatively, if you're not really confident in your Deku Nut ability, or you just happen to run out of Deku Nuts, you can always just shoot bubbles at them to get rid of them. But that's just to help savor on magic, because it can be really tricky trying to reload back up on stuff. Come on, dude. Die! Die! Darn you! Bad! Eh! Fine. Alright, bubble time. You need to go. Goodbye. Boot to the freaking ya. You got owned, punk. You got owned, man! Alright, there we go. Sorry, taking me a moment to get my computer back on track. Because occasionally, as I've said in the past, it goes into screensaver mode, and if it does that, or goes into sleep mode, I won't be able to continue. Oh yeah, check it out where we're at. Oh yeah, this is cool, man. Occasionally, whenever it goes to hibernate mode, I guess is another way to call it, a little stinker messes up my videos. Oh, you butt munch, you're supposed to die. What is this? I'm out of Deku, man. You need to die. Goodbye. Alright. Whoa, jeez, come on, man. I need you to fly. What the heck? Seriously. We need our flotation ability. Make like Fluttershy and just fly, man. Booyah. Well, technically Rainbow Dash would fly a little better, but yeah, well. She's still Pegasus if I remember correctly. Jeez, man, you sound like such a nerd. Eh. I'm willing to not deny it, basically. I need to stop throwing random words in my sentences. I hate it when I do that sometimes. Like, that's another thing I'll do, is sometimes if I'm not really sure how I want to say something, I'll just start chunking word vomit. Like, you know, like in, I think it's called Mean Girls. Randomly, I'll just start spouting off words that, like, why is he throwing that in a sentence? That totally, it's garbage. You're just throwing crap on it, you know? It's like if you're trying to write a paper, and all you're doing is adding a bunch of varies into one sentence just to extend the page or the word count. That's just, it's lame. And it's totally taken away from the power or the impact of what the meaning of the paper is. So I should try to apply that knowledge, you know, to my speech, but obviously for some reason it seems to be an issue. Anyway, so we finally made it to the monkey. I don't know how much cutting and editing I'm going to have to do, so I'm going to see you guys next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Love y'all, don't let your tails flap,
and stay tuned for next time.